have you ever wondered if luck is merely a random occurrence or if there's a deeper mechanism at work? This questioning has been the subject of countless debates, and it's time we unravel it together. What if I told you that the concept of luck and serendipity isn't as elusive as you might think? Imagine a world where we could recognize and embrace these serendipitous moments, these instances of good fortune that seem to appear out of nowhere. This is where the practice of mindfulness comes into play. Mindfulness is about being present, aware, and completely immersed in the current moment. It's about observing without judgment and accepting our experiences as they are. In this state of heightened awareness, we become more attuned to our surroundings, more receptive to opportunities that we may otherwise overlook. We start to see that the line between luck and mindfulness is not as clear as we once thought. So, are we simply bystanders in the game of luck, or can we actively participate in shaping our own fortunate encounters? Let's delve deeper. Science suggests that luck isn't all about chance. In fact, our mindset plays a crucial role. Now, this might seem like an abstract concept, but it's actually backed by concrete scientific evidence. A series of fascinating studies have shown a direct link between a positive mindset and increased instances of what we typically consider luck. For instance, research conducted by psychologist Richard Wiseman revealed that individuals who identify as lucky tend to be more open to new experiences and opportunities than those who consider themselves unlucky. This openness allows them to notice and seize upon fortuitous circumstances that others might overlook. Think of it this way. Imagine you're walking down the street, deeply engrossed in your thoughts, and you fail to notice a $5 note on the pavement. Someone else who happens to be fully present and aware spots the note and picks it up. Was this person luckier than you, or were they simply more attuned to their surroundings? Another captivating study from the world of cognitive neuroscience further supports this idea. It found that when we're in a positive emotional state, our field of vision literally expands. On the other hand, when we're stressed or anxious, our focus narrows, shutting out potentially beneficial opportunities from our perception. This is known as inattentional blindness. We miss what's right in front of us because our attention is elsewhere. In essence, a positive and open mindset doesn't just make you feel better. It actively alters your perception of the world around you, making you more receptive to lucky instances. It's like tuning your mental radio to the good fortune frequency, ready to pick up on serendipitous signals that might otherwise go unnoticed. So the next time you're tempted to chalk up a fortunate event to pure luck, remember, your mindset may have had more to do with it than you think. By cultivating a positive and open outlook, you're not only enhancing your mental well-being, but you're also increasing your chances of stumbling upon life's little treasures. As it turns out, our perception significantly influences our encounters with luck. Mindfulness, the art of being fully present and engaged, is a powerful tool that can help us tap into this phenomenon. But what really is mindfulness? It's a practice, a way of life, that encourages us to focus our attention on the present moment, without judgment, with kindness and curiosity. It's about embracing the here and now, fully, wholeheartedly, without the distraction of past regrets or future anxieties. Now let's pause for a moment. Imagine a day where you're rushing through tasks, your mind racing with thoughts, your attention scattered. In this state, it's so easy to overlook the little moments of joy, the unexpected opportunities, the so-called lucky instances that life presents to us. But what if we could train our minds to be more present, more aware? This is where mindfulness comes into play. Mindfulness helps us cultivate a heightened sense of awareness. It's like turning up the volume on your senses, sharpening your focus, and grounding yourself in the reality of the present moment. When we practice mindfulness, we give our full attention to the task at hand, the conversation we're having, the food we're eating, or the walk we're taking. We become more attuned to our surroundings, more receptive to the subtle cues of life, and more open to serendipity. Consider it this way. When you're fully present, you're more likely to notice the unexpected opportunity in a casual conversation, or the chance encounter that could lead to a new friendship or professional connection. You're more likely to appreciate the beauty in a random act of kindness, or find inspiration in a seemingly ordinary moment. Mindfulness, in essence, creates a fertile ground for serendipity to flourish. It's like being the gardener of your own life, tending to the soil of your mind, sowing the seeds of awareness and nurturing them with the water of presence. And in this fertile ground, the flowers of serendipity bloom. By being mindful, we not only live more fully in the present, but also open ourselves up to the magic of serendipity. Across the globe, there are countless stories of individuals who've experienced this intersection of mindfulness and serendipity. Let's explore a couple of these narratives. Our first story brings us to Jane, a busy New York City lawyer. Amidst the whirlwind of her demanding career, Jane decided to start a mindfulness meditation practice. She began to notice the small details of her daily commute, the taste of her morning coffee, the rhythm of her footsteps. One day, she noticed a small bookstore she'd passed 100 times but never really seen. Drawn in by her newfound curiosity, she discovered a book on environmental law, a field she'd always been interested in but never had the time to explore. Today, Jane is a leading environmental lawyer, a career pivot she attributes to her mindfulness practice. Our next tale takes us halfway around the world to Raj, a software engineer in Bangalore. Raj had always been fascinated by the stars, but a demanding job and family responsibilities kept him from pursuing this interest. After starting a mindfulness practice, he began to make time to stargaze, even if just for a few minutes each night. One evening, he noticed a peculiar pattern in the stars, which led him to discover a new astronomical event. This discovery not only reignited his passion for astronomy, but also led to a significant advancement in the field. Finally, let's visit Maria, a schoolteacher in Buenos Aires. Maria started practicing mindfulness to cope with the stress of work. As she became more in tune with her emotions and reactions, she began to notice her students' moods and needs more accurately. This heightened awareness allowed her to adapt her teaching methods to each student's unique needs, leading to significant improvements in their academic performance. These stories illustrate how mindfulness can indeed steer us towards luck. Each of these individuals in their mindfulness practice opened themselves up to the world around them, noticing opportunities they might have otherwise missed. They found their serendipity not in grand gestures, but in the simple act of being present and open to the world's subtle whispers. So, how can you cultivate mindfulness and invite more serendipity into your life? Let's delve into some practical techniques for practicing mindfulness. These methods are simple yet powerful tools to enhance awareness and openness to serendipity. Firstly, start with mindful breathing. This is the cornerstone of all mindfulness practices. By focusing on the breath, you anchor your thoughts to the present moment. The rise and fall of your chest, the sensation of air entering and leaving your nostrils, these are your keys to the present. No matter where you are, what you're doing, you can always return to your breath. Secondly, practice mindful observation. Choose an object in your environment and simply observe it for a few minutes. Notice its color, texture, shape, and any other unique characteristics. This practice not only helps to anchor you to the present moment, but also sharpens your senses, readying them to pick up on those serendipitous moments when they occur. Thirdly, engage in mindful listening. Close your eyes and tune into the sounds around you. Listen to the symphony of life, the hum of the city, the whisper of the wind, the chatter of people. This practice heightens your sense of hearing and nurtures your ability to listen deeply, a crucial skill in recognizing and seizing serendipitous opportunities. Lastly, practice mindful eating. Savor each bite, each flavor, each texture. This practice not only enhances your enjoyment of food, but also deepens your appreciation for the simple pleasures of life, creating fertile ground for serendipity to take root. These practices are simple, yet profound. They require nothing but your commitment and consistency. They invite you to slow down, to be present, and to engage fully with your life as it unfolds moment by moment. And in doing so, they open your senses to the extraordinary and the ordinary, to the unexpected blessings that are always around us, waiting to be noticed. Remember, by being present and aware, you become a participant in creating your own luck. The intersection of mindfulness and serendipity is a fascinating concept that can transform our lives. We've journeyed through the science of luck, the power of mindfulness, heartwarming stories of mindful luck, and even practical techniques to tap into this magical intersection. Being present and aware in every moment, we open ourselves to the unforeseen blessings life offers. The fluttering butterfly leading you to a chance meeting, the forgotten umbrella inviting a shared shelter from the rain, or the lost path revealing a breathtaking view, these are the serendipitous moments we often overlook. But with mindfulness, we can recognize and embrace these instances as not just mere coincidences, but as opportunities for joy, growth, and perhaps even good fortune. So, as you navigate through life, remember to stay mindful and open to serendipity. Who knows, you might just stumble upon your own pot of gold.